So, um, welcome back, Ren. How was your vacation?
It was good. I enjoyed not working.
I can imagine.
I went
Let's
to
start
Texas. It
up
was a good time.
You went to Texas.
Yeah.
I heard that Americans like to go to like other places in America
It's also
and not
cheaper than
just
going
anywhere
to
else. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Still, um, before we begin, you missed we did a premiere for the second episode for our 40K audio drama.
Oh.
Part 1. It was good. I figured it may as well just do like an early screening, and next month it'll be on YouTube, so.
Bitch.
I can't wait to see what you think of it. So, welcome everyone to the Deep Dive Show. It's like, oh god, like part 4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Electric
part 4
Boogaloo.
of our teen listening, and Electric Boogaloo is for part 2. But I'm joined once again by my niece, Ren, or Zerstein, as they're known. And for those of you who don't know, they used to work for Games Workshop as an in-house painter.
Yeah.
So if
Totally
anyone knows their paints and their stuff and their history with the minis, it's Ren.
Kinda. TM.
Kinda TM trademark. Oh, I spilled water on my camera. No! Oh god, what a start to the fucking episode. Oh, okay. It was just on my boobs. Okay. It's fine. I got a camera on the boobs.
You're God.
Hang on.
It's too much power. The camera can't sustain that kind of technology. By technology,
It's
I mean boobs.
aimed up, so like trying to like I had to like try and offset the camera to have my hands be so similar where they should be in real life, right?
Yeah.
But everything I spill or whatever, it's just constant danger if it's gonna be on the camera. Oh hey Flynn. So yeah, let's get cracking. Games Workshop released a bunch of new female minis, and we were fortunate enough to get like sort of like some close-ups and stuff. So I didn't do any editing specifically.
Yeah.
Because you know it's a good sort of like first view at like the lady miniatures, and I managed to put them in alphabetically. So we're gonna have to look at the list and where we are in the the entire like queue of like images, but we'll get there. Now I'll start off by saying, because this is like from the Wardens of Ultramore box, the new one with Titus, I think.
Yes.
So first off, I don't think you've had the opportunity to paint this one, because it's not even released yet.
Not yet. And probably won't.
Do you intend to? Okay, you won't. Okay. So do you share, can I assume that you share my sentiment in saying that I am not hyped at all about this mini?
Listen. I think Titus is awesome. I think the other two Space Marines are awesome. I think it's nice that we're actually getting to see officers that work with Space Marines. But I just don't care about Ultra Smurfs.
Oh yeah, no. Like, same here. Like, I like the lore around it. Again, I like what you said. I think it's nice that we finally get to see like some serfs. I mean, these are basically like militarized serfs to the point of, hey, yeah, these are from the worlds that we govern, and we're gonna make our own militia so that if we fuck off and, you know, because they're only 1,000 strong, and actually fight the good fight for the Emperor and Imperium, we have some sort of like planetary defense force that we can vet and like train ourselves in order to protect Ultramar. Now, one might say, hey, that's where the planetary defense forces in the Imperial Guard of War, but you know, Papa Smurf has always been one to be like, no, whatever I do, I can do better, and I want my own little Imperium. So,
Papa Smurf is going smart.
but like the reason I'm not hyped for this is it's barely qualifying as a female mini. If it didn't have a female name, I wouldn't have known it was a woman. It's a nice looking sculpt. Don't get me wrong. The
oh yeah,
sculpt
very
itself
good
looks
looking
amazing.
mini.
Yeah, but I would have thought to use this maybe for a different Citadel project or army, but it is so decked out in ultramarines like the Omega sign, like the horseshoe, that it is almost impossible.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be relatively easy to fix.
Yeah, but again, on like this coat and stuff, you can't file it out. You have to actually start scraping it. That would take so long. Like the belt buckle,
Oh, it'd take seconds.
the knee pad, the shin guards and stuff.
Seconds.
Sanding pads. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
I could remove. Well,
If
see,
it
here's the
didn't
nice thing
have
about
those-
the.
Yeah.
So the belt buckle and the thing on the jacket, easy. Like 100%. It would take me a matter of literal seconds. The one on the boot, I
Okay.
would probably end up snipping the two little ultramarine, like the top of the U, and then just make it a circle. Just put a little green stuff in the center and just make it like a little circle. Make it look like a little, pseudo armor circle pad thing on the
Oh.
top of it. Super easy.
Because this is like, because I thought initially this is like part of like some sort of a knee guard. But no, her knee is like up here. Oh, and I'm
Yep.
sorry, I should share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Sorry, Ref. It's been a while. So yeah, no, I initially thought it was like her knee. It's part of a shin guard. Because her knee is up here.
Yes.
So making this into like a circle, I don't know. Like I would have loved to see like maybe a skull or like an eagle thing here, even like a lightning bolt, or like harken back to like older days of the Imperium. But
Very.
those aside, you still have one hidden on like the helmet itself.
It's,
And in order to
that's
get
so
rid of
easily
that thing-
disguised.
Nah, okay, fine. For those of us who don't want to use green stuff all the time.
Again, the easiest way to worry about converting miniatures that have that U on it is just taking off the tips of the U's. So like on that one, you really just take your hobby knife and then go underneath it up until you hit like the right of the curved U, and then push down it, and then it's just a circle. Same with the one on her chest. If you look at the U on her chest, you can literally take your hobby knife.
Oh my god, I
and
didn't even see that one.
Yeah, you can snip off that little teeny bit that makes the U, and it's just a circle behind the skull. Boom, done.
See, I would be like a hypocrite to say like, how many fucking U's do you need? But I'm a Black Templars player, and they're like decked out in like Maltese crosses. But I would definitely like, suppose we remove all the U's and stuff and like hide those details, I would definitely give her a different head. I would have loved to see like some sort of gas max thing.
Nah, it's too oh god. Armageddon Steel Legion or
Yeah, exactly. Or Krieg.
That's an easy head swap though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I very easily like swap out her head.
You mark my
I like the
words,
pose,
this
I
miniature
like
will be
the-
very heavily
sorry, go ahead.
converted.
Oh yeah, no, I see that happening. But as far as our tier list goes, though, I don't think she's hot at all. Like she has a certain like strength aura, but again, like my ultimate test is like, if I were to swap the head, would I know that this is a man or a female's body? And it's a clear no for me.
Oh no, I agree. If you like Dommy Mommies, I
has
can
a
see it. But...
Yeah. And even then, like she's just there. She's just compared to on the hotness scale, she's just like a generic officer. There's nothing special about her.
She's hot wise, no. Like special wise, I don't Like, she's definitely she's not hot, but like
Oh yeah, no,
everything
I'm
else,
specifically talking hot wise.
yeah, hot. No, everything else perfect. Like beautiful example of higher up military imperium, which you see very little of. So I love the fact that they're coming out with it. I do. But yeah, like she's oh god, I don't even know what I wouldn't say she's mood killer, but
I wouldn't say mood killer either. No.
she's like so mid it's painful, and if she's not mid, it's below mid. No, she's below mid. She's below mid. Sorry. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting all
I
the
was gonna
different
say,
I
like,
keep forgetting all the different
if she's so mid it's painful, she should be below mid.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the next one that recently got released, or at least previewed. Let's
Yeah, we'll
see
see
if I can
these next
find
year.
it in the list here. Sorry?
We'll see these guys next year. I'll bet you my bottom dollar.
Is it gonna take so long, you think?
Oh yeah. Like I bet you they come out with either well, okay. So we already know they're going to go to the next edition. If you didn't know that, they're prepping us for the next edition of 40K because I'm pretty sure all the codexes are out
now. Maybe. Which is kind of silly because some have just been released, and the fucking Games Workshop does this all the goddamn time. They just released codexes for some factions recently. Oh yeah, next edition's coming.
Yep.
It's like, what?
That's how
like,
they
if
make
you're
their
not
money.
a Space Marine player, you just like fucked, I guess.
No, it's GW is not a let's have a good time with this edition company. It's I need to make more money. So I don't care that you just bought the codex. Next edition.
Yeah, and I remember a time where like some editions were like 10 years. And then afterwards it was like, because of community feedback, okay, I guess we'll make a new edition. We'll make some changes, but we'll leave it relatively the same. And then didn't play test it or just barely did any quality control. And then it was like glaringly obvious that there was like major issues with it. And now it's like the Marvel franchise where they have to release like several, like tons and tons of releases every year. And I feel like they should do it like Infinity does it with, Corvus Belli does it with Infinity. Just make the rules, put them online, make them available, and once the community has tested them to nauseam, and it's an actual good game supported by the community, then you make books for collectors. Because their main bread and butter is going to be the minis.
No.
Like, they're making fucking candles. Like, how much more are you gonna fuck the players over?
Until they're out of money.
Like, you got... I guess, yeah. Like, oh my god. Like, have you heard that Trench Crusade is gonna go the way of the Dodo? Or like the GW?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Trench Crusade is like this. It was supposed to be like this alternative to 40K. And it had a very bland story, but it was banking on the fact that, hey, we look extremely grim, dark, like World War I kind of Europe with demons and angels, and we're 40K, but we're not 40K. And they had like this incredible sort of like, proof of concept, sort of like conceptual art for it that they turned into minis, and that's what they've been banking on basically. But they initially said like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna release the rules and you can fully 3D printing friendly. We're gonna be releasing the STLs. You can convert and do whatever you want. They've now gone back on that apparently and said like, yeah, no, we're gonna be exclusive, like boxes only. And the prices are like in the GW range, and it's just like, this is not what you promised us last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it's kind of a...
it's money.
Yeah, like, it's strange how that happens, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Noad says she's angry, not hot, below mid, as a Marvel fan first time. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Speaking about that though, because you said we're going to be seeing these like next year, but this is also one for Warhammer Quest, which is, I guess, Age of Sigmar, or like a
It's like
specialist
it's
game, like
like
a side game.
kind of like kill teams for Age of Sigmar, I guess.
What
I mean, like some of
Mordheim
them are,
was supposed to be, I guess.
yeah, like I think some of the games are like single miniature games, but some of them are like squad based. I don't really know if I'm being completely honest.
Single miniature games. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you pick like a character and you play as that character. That was what Warhammer Quest was when it first came out. I don't know if that's what it still is now.
Hmm. I'd have to look into it because I've been really wanting to play Mordheim, and when they brought out the PC game, I was really stoked for it. I couldn't play it worth a damn. I didn't really understand them at the time, with like having a pool of actions that you could give to one mini or like spread out over your entire force. But I was so let down that they never made anything beyond Sisters of Mercy, Chaos, Vampires, and Skaven and Empire. I really would have loved to see some orcs in there, even though they are really not that good in any setting. They're my boys.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like I would like to too, but that's a tough one.
And it's a shame that they didn't, oh, bless you, they didn't open it up to like the modding scene either, because that seems like a wonderful little engine to really like have the community run on, right? And they never did that.
Nope. No, they did not.
Well, in any case, she's for Warhammer Quest. We have the Renegade Saint Bryn Tillis, or Tylus. I can definitely tell she's more feminine, but again, if I swap the head, I couldn't tell. Maybe this is the pose and we don't see like the rest of the body or whatever. Definitely a great looking mini though. Like, oh my god, if I put like a helmeted head on there, she definitely would look like some sort of fallen Grail Knight for like a Mucilon Bretonnian army. Or you could even say she's like vampire. Like the armor works for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like I'm really stoked about like everything besides the face. And even though it's got a lot of detail, it's messy.
Yeah,
It's not that clean.
It's done.
Yeah. But I don't know, like again, these are like new, so I won't bother asking you if you've ever painted this one. But you looking forward to like maybe painting this one? Because again, I see like a lot of conversion potential for this.
Yeah. It's not.
Not a fan. Oh, tell me.
It's not Lizard Man.
Oh, okay. You're not a fan. Wait, I thought you did more than Lizardman.
No, I did Lizardman for fantasy. And dwarves on occasion.
In fantasy, okay. Oh, have you? I linked it to you, but have you seen the Thunder Barge that I'm making?
Yes, I did. It looks very good.
Ooh. I might want your advice on like a painting scheme, like at the end of the stream or something.
No, that's fine.
Because I decided on a name for it. Because this is like a full my own design kind of. I took like bits and pieces from others. I designed my own bits and stuck them all together and hand cleaned them on the inside until I was able to like actually print it. And I've decided to name it the Pride of Zufbar. Because Zufbar is the hold where all the engineers are like the main engineering guild is from. And its color pattern, purely coincidentally, is a sort of like a tealish turquoise with golden and inlays and white. So they tend to like do their shields in like quarter sections or half sections, white, and those turquoise or teal, which is again, it's one of my favorite color combinations. It's one of the color patterns, and I love painting it. I did my ogres like that. I do my orcs and goblins sort of cloth like it. I did a bunch of my chaos warriors textiles and fabrics like that. I do all my squigs in that color. Like it's a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
but I would be dying to know what I would do for like the balloon, because apparently someone was crazy enough to paint it in like I think a white dwarf or something. So there's already an official sort of like paint scheme for it, but nothing about a balloon. So I'm kind of like trying to wing it here. So I'll ask you about it like at the end of the stream. Returning to Bryn Tylis though, where would we put her? Because to me she's the same as the last. She's like a below mid to me.
Yeah, she's a below mid. Her face is kind of mood killer, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Ooh, that's it. Because as soon as you say that, we need to talk about her. Because we need to justify now below mid or mood killer. Because if you mention that, there might be a good reason for that.
You're just angry. Angry. She's too angry.
She's too angry, not feminine, not elegant. There's nothing feminine about her.
Oh no, you can be angry and feminine.
If you choose...
Just...
Oh no, it's just, it's just, I know, but the
She's...
two different, like, happenstances put together.
Yeah.
If you had to pick anyone from below mid compared to her, you would pick others from below mid instead of dating her.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then that's a mood killer. Turn off. All right, ooh, next we have some blasts from the past. Let's see if I can find them in my listy poo. Because I don't want to try and rename the entire thing again. Oh, there we go. So, blast from the past, Bretonnian damsels, and I intentionally left them together because I think they came from the same blister pack. I like these right off the bat. Like, the one on foot looks really elegant, regal almost elven. The cloth sort of like wafts around her, like in the breeze. She has a very feminine dress on. Her pose is feminine, and even though it's from like an older era where like the hands are like massive and stuff, even her hair and stuff is really well done. Accentuated jewelry, a really deep cut in the dress, nice headdress. Even her face looks really, it holds up.
Yeah.
Her sphere and her staff and stuff, not really. But the lady on the horse, side saddle, nice dress, nice headpiece, very Bretonnian-esque. Again, a very lovely dress. And even the proportions here and her face really hold up nicely. These are some, I think, the nicest looking ladies from that era.
I think the one on the horse, that paint job doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. Because I'm sitting here looking these... I'm sitting here looking these chicks up, and like people would definitely still paint these. Like, and there are some very pretty paint schemes.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Hold on a second here. Like, so for example,
in fact, I know certain groups that, because it was, I shouldn't say this too loudly, but let's say there are plenty of dentists out there. Who use 30 to 50K worth of machinery and scanning equipment that should be used for dental applications. That is just way beyond anything a normal tabletop scanner can do. That scan in certain minis, then pass around those STLs.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely know
I've got
people
minis
who have
painted
painted
in,
a very exquisite print of these. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. I have a few minis that are painted in dental resin.
Ew. Really? Okay.
It is very very durable.
Oh, you had it printed in dental resin. Because I was talking about the scanning apparatus, but like, I should look into that actually.
Super
because one of the
flexible.
main complaints that we had, one of the main complaints that hobbyists have in manufacturing, or like just on the tabletop, is that the generic sort of like resin that is used for high detailed printing is just, hobby grade, and they just, UV gets introduced into a liquid, turns into a crystalline form, and is almost glass-like. So afterwards, it depends on how hard you post-cure to be able to make it still be flexible or make it too brittle. And too many people have it too brittle. So when you tear off the supports and stuff, you see like these little pittings or pits and holes and stuff. Or if it falls on the floor, it's just gone. It just shatters into it like 12 pieces or something.
Yeah.
So dental resin might be a nice way forward. That's good to consider, actually. I also saw the image you sent me. Like the ginger version of that? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I think that horse has an alternative.
What do you mean?
It's the same horse, the one that I just sent you. That is the same horse.
You sent me. Oh! Oh, yeah, it is the same horse, yeah.
Is that like
But there's more than one, like, Enchantress series.
I guess
I think damsels and enchantresses are, like, different, because wasn't the Enchantress, like, the Lord variant? Like, level 3 and level 4 wizards.
Oh, that's why they're different.
Yeah. Like, I think these are
So
just, like, the level 1 and 2 wizards.
So, no, they're 6th edition.
Oh, nice.
The ones that I sent you are 5th edition. That's why they're different. They were updated for 6th edition.
Those are older?
Yeah, so the ones you have on your that are being shown on your screen are the newer ones. The ones that I sent you in message are the older ones.
Okay. I think those are on the list though, too.
Okay, cool. Even better.
Because I feel the hype coming from you to want to talk about them.
I just like it was weird because I typed in exactly what you were like. I typed in Bretonnian damsels, and the ones that I sent you actually came up first, and I'm like, why? Like I can see the horse is the same. What's going on?
Oh, I think they might not actually be on the list, actually.
There you go.
Or if they are, I'm not seeing them.
I was about to say I'm looking. I don't see them either.
You know what? Yeah. Let me just show them. Where is this thingy-majiggy? There we go.
And they hold up quite well too.
So these are the oh yeah, no, they really do. Like the faces and stuff, like they're a bit more like 70s looking in terms of like hair and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the dresses. I love the low cut for like the bosom. They're not afraid to show their femininity. The sash and stuff hangs. It's really natural looking. It's not bad. I really like them.
Yeah, me too. That's the only image I can find of them too.
So these are 5th edition. Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're in the list. Like if we don't find them, where would we post these 5th edition ones?
They're above mid.
Oh,
I
definitely,
can't remember.
Yeah.
They're definitely gorgeous. I don't know if I'd say they're hot, but they're definitely gorgeous. Both are, honestly, both are gorgeous. And I'd argue
Yeah, I would say these are, yeah.
The 6th edition ones, that the one blonde / redheaded one that I sent you as well. Like she's redheaded in the one that I sent you. Hey, I'd say she's hot. The one on the horse, gorgeous,
I would actually
but not
argue that I would say they're both hot. Because, like you said, the paint job doesn't do it really justice, but compared to every other feminine sort of like figure and stuff, they really let this one shine and be feminine. It's definitely not S tier, but I would say it's up there.
Yeah,
Let's treat them as a whole. Like, would you rather put them in hot or in gorgeous?
Oh, that's not fair. Fine, hot.
Okay, fair enough. Let's put them in hot. Ooh, next we have some that have been around for ages. The Dark Elf Harpies, which I guess they were used in the Beastmen in Total War for some reason. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're like beast women, but They always seem more like Dark Elf and Chaos to be instead of Beastmen. I mean, I guess the Beastmen are Chaos too.
Yeah, excuse me, technically.
What is your impression on these?
They're minis.
I was never really a fan of these. I like the concept. Because, again, they tried. You can definitely tell that the sculptor tried.
They
But there's
they
only
kept the
4
bestial
of them.
nature.
Yeah, because this one's like a copy. So there's
Yeah.
only like 4 sculpts, really. The paint job is really on point, but they're ugly as hell. Like, their faces are horrid. They didn't even
Well,
stand
they're
the
not supposed
test
to
of
be
time
pretty.
back then. I know, but even then.
Yeah.
The sculptor really tried with what they had back in the day. I will give them that.
They tried to
But
make them
even like
look
the
strong, but
yeah,
like they made their waists way too small, and their
yes.
what is it? Their shoulder blades way too like big. I guess big, spread
And
out,
I've
like far apart.
yeah, I would argue they even went in the wrong direction where they tried to pose them. Like, look at this thigh gap. It's almost like they're Stretch Armstrongy kind of like rubber, you know, bargain bin kind of minis, where it doesn't look like they have any sort of like hips. It's like this weird sort of like bendy shape kind of thing. And I will grant them, even metal minis tend to like warp and bend during the cooling process. Because there was a lot of issues back then with production mistakes where the flaws happen. I had like a Boar Boy mini, for example, a metal one, where along the neckline and the shoulders, there was this deep sort of like crevice, a gash, that was obviously just a crack that happened because of cooling issues. And, you know, things like these can bend. You can put them back into shape and stuff, but again, something like this just doesn't happen unless it's an extremity. So,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of whatever the lower half is. I'm not a fan of the hands. I'm not a fan of the head. These just look ugly to me.
Yeah, you
I would
gotta
not
have
date
thighs
either of
that
them.
thigh gap.
Yeah. And it's not even like, sure, the paint job really brings out their boobs and stuff, but they look fake. They look like plastic, and whatever the scaling is in between, like on their belly and between their boobs, it's either
Oh, that's
bristles and
fur. It's
hair
fur.
or.
It's
It's
fur.
is it fur?
Yes.
It is not. It's not for me. Like, I would say these are mood killer for me.
Yeah, definitely. The face alone is mood killer. The rest of it makes it more mood killer.
Nomad says, I mean, they beast. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hey, Jay. Oh, hey, Gotham. Sits with cheese it's eating. The possum returns. Like, I wouldn't be as mean and say that they belong in what. There's definitely a few where I would say what is the only category they fit in. Because, you know, you'll see what I mean once they show up, but,
Yeah.
but these are definitely mood killer. Now, for something more recent, this is
I
the Dark
love
Oath
that
War
mini.
Queen. I do like her. You know, even with like the scars and whatever, her face is kind of bland to me. But I like her pose. You can definitely see she's a woman. I'm not 100% a fan of her hair, though. I haven't seen it in full, but I would have loved to see a bit more work done on like the hands and stuff, because it feels like they really fucked up whatever this is. Her eyes
What
are
is
kind of
this chick called
crossed, and I'm
again?
not talking about the paint job. What? Oh, the Dark Oath War Queen. I think she has a name, but I couldn't find it.
I'm curious.
She's
what she
definitely
looks like
still
from a
being
different
sold today,
angle.
though.
Oh yeah, she
and I
definitely
think it's in
is.
the Age of Sigmar range.
It is. I just want to see what this miniature looks like
Nomad
from a different
says.
angle.
Nomad says hot next.
Yeah, she's a lot better than she looks from that one angle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seeing her head from the side, seeing the legs, seeing the chest plate from the side, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
She's definitely...
Let me see if I can share that. I would have definitely tried to give her a bit more attention around the lips and stuff. Like, make her a bit more... Because, you know, it's true skin tone. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't need to have, like, a rouge or something. But without, like, some definition on her lips, she kind of looks like a hamster.
Actually, this is a...
Know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she does, and that's why I like...
But I will say, though, now that I see the side, I didn't notice the arch in her back.
No, you definitely will notice. You definitely won't notice that at first glance.
So, with that arch, and now that we see, like, the boot plate in proper, I thought it was just, like, one sort of, like, thing before. The hair flows nicely, she has, like, this dent in her muscles that I like. And the arch in her back here, even with, like, a pose that her legs strike, it kind of says that she's got a lot of cake behind her, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I definitely like her more now, so...
I like this
No,
face
it says Blade
more.
God of War Ascension theme. Oh, you got a different
like-
image?
Yeah, I got one where they gave her like kind of like war paint around her eyes, and her lips actually have like color to it. the rest of the models are right, but I like what they were going with the face on this more than I like the other one, because it like she's still female, but she's got her lips are a different color, and her eyes have eyeshadow, and then it also has like that red paint around her eyes, which I think looks good.
Mm-hmm. I definitely, and I don't see this enough, but I like the sort of like very rigid, no, rigid? What is it? Brutal looking horn style. Instead of like, some sort of goat, they gave her like a ram's or like, oh god, what are those? A Gemsbok?
Yeah.
Like very rigidy sort of horns. I really love those.
Yeah, like I would definitely say that if she's not hot, she's gorgeous, in my opinion. Scars
Oh,
don't bother me on a
definitely.
woman.
Like,
Not in
oh,
any way,
scars
shape,
don't
or
bother me
form.
at all. No. I draw the line though where she's got like burn marks and it ruins her beauty.
Hmm.
Like if half her face or all of her face is gone thanks to burning, it's sad, but I mean that doesn't turn me on. Okay, I would definitely put her in gorgeous. What do you think?
Yeah, gorgeous is fair.
Okay, gorgeous it is.
We could see what she looked like without the helmet at some point. Maybe hot, but
Mm-hmm. I'll put her in the high gorgeous.
that's fine. People gonna vote anyways. People got good taste, at least so far.
Yeah, that's true. Now, next is a hit and miss for me. It's the Death Cult Assassin. Her body, like even with all the leather and the latex, it's not latex, but it's like definitely Imperial sort of like cultish garb. I love her body, her pose, her features, her dimensions, her scale, the definition that is shown like above the bodice and everything. There is an amazing detail done on her chest as well. The only thing I hate is her head.
Yep. Yeah, that's that's a head.
Like, I get what they're kind of going for, like, you know,
I don't.
you're not supposed to see their faces, and the hair is weird, kinda. And they gave her like a rebreather mask and like, sorry?
Nah, you're being generous on this one. That hair is atrocious. even by 40K standards, that
Okay,
hair is atrocious.
fair. But is it weird that they like try and make her look like really Eastern or Asian because of like the sword and the hairstyle and stuff?
Oh yeah, you can see that, and I'm almost positive that's not a rebreather. I'm pretty sure that's a weapon.
That's a weapon?
I'm almost positive.
Oh, like a dart thing kind of thing. Like the
I don't
head's
know if it's
here that
dart,
she's
but
holding. I
yeah.
thought that was an orc at first.
It's something Nurgle.
You think she's Nurgle? She's not Imperial?
No, she's Imperial. The head is like Nurgle.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like some of those botfly kind of things.
Yeah, like that's the head
an
that she's
aesthetic.
holding that gives me, yeah, the head just gives me that,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Nomad says even better. I put her hot dress for the body. The hair needs modding. I would definitely, if, like, I'm sure she's got like a face under there. I'd love to see like an alternate sculpt, or like just like a different version of the head. I'm not sure there even is one without a helmet. But
Good
Lord,
not familiar with
body
one.
wise?
Oh, she's a 10 out of 10 body wise.
Oh, 10 out of 10, exactly. But the helmet is just like, wow, this freaks me out.
Yeah,
Like, even if we were to make like a hole at the bottom, you know, and have a fun time, if she's like, the helmet stays on, it's like, yeah, please.
Chef's pleasure bag.
I forgot about that.
Yep, that's I'm sorry, like, I want to put her high, but that helm just... I feel myself receding into myself.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's gotta
Yeah,
hurt, I guess.
Not literally, but like, I mean, like, I'll put her in mid to be nice.
I was going to say, if it was a different head, it would have been hot. And if the head was like amazing, it would have been peak.
Oh yes, 100%.
But the head is a mood killer, so I feel like it cancels each other out. I would say end of gorgeous and maybe high mid.
If she's in gorgeous, she's at the
like,
very bottom. If she's in mid, she's at the very top.
Because I feel like if we put her in mid, she's gonna win the category automatically. But at least in gorgeous, we get a more like fair judgment.
I guess, yeah, but like bottom of gorgeous, like, God, I wish
very
Wait,
last.
What is this miniature called again?
Death Cult Assassin, but specifics I don't know. I basically just went to like a lexiconum or like a library full of like models through the ages, and figured that was basically it, and then went to the Games Workshop website themselves and then filled out whatever was missing.
I'm trying to see if anybody's converted one.
I have to mute myself because I still have a like big coughing fit.
Yeah, I'm not finding anyone. I'm finding the mini, but...
Oh, the paint job is just amazing, though.
Oh, yeah, perfect color is great. Red is perfectly with it. Gold is a great accentuating color. Like...
The red and the turquoise are so vibrant, yet they're painted as if they're supposed to be nulled and muted. Like an assassin.
Yeah.
But they're so deep and rich in color. I'd love to know who painted this.
I could tell you. Nobody's converted that many with a different head that they posted of. That's disappointing.
It kind of feels like this is the kind of quality you'd see with a Games Day and or Warhammer Plus kind of thing. Like a special event kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because I want to know what this head thing is about. Like, what the fuck is this? It looks like an orc, but... Oh, it's swappable.
Yeah, you can actually have it with like a fan, with like blades at the end of it.
Oh my god. Okay, I would have loved to see that though, but like, I want to know the story about this head. You know what I mean? Like, where is this from? Is it just a Nurgle guy? Is it like, why is it a pale white orc face if it's an orc? You know what I mean?
Doesn't
Like, is it
seem
just a
orc.
mutant?
Yeah, honestly, I'd argue it'd probably be mutant if I had to put my 2 cents in.
Hmm. Nomad agrees with us and says put her in gorgeous. Yeah. You ready for the next one? Or can we,
Bring it on.
banter a bit more about this one?
Bring on the next woman. I have judgment.
I think... Yeah.
We did her already.
I think she was on the cauldron. She was.
She was.
So I'll just put her
Yeah.
on the cauldron next to her other image. Okay. Because, I was afraid I wouldn't get everything, single mini, because the cauldron had that big Medusa snake lady as well.
Yeah.
So I just put her in there. Next one, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's a demolisher, apparently.
That's a mini.
So I'm guessing this is from, just looking at it, from like one of those specialist games again, like where the Dark Oath Queen is from, or the other Witch Elves are from. This is like the kill team for Age of Sigmar again, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
I think you're
Underworld.
correct in that.
She definitely looks, if I look at like the skin tone and like the leathers and stuff, maybe she's part of like those corn people.
I think you're
Especially
correct.
like the name Demolisher.
Yeah, I'm almost positive you're correct.
And speaking of the mini itself, though, it looks weird in proportions.
It looks like a mini.
Yeah, she has like these massive legs, and this has got to be like a newer sort of release. It's got to be
is.
at least like a year or two out, maybe. And I'm not a fan because she's got these really big, strong, powerful legs, and then this weirdly proportioned, blocky torso, and then these really thin, muscled arms and massive hands.
I hate to say this because it sounds really bad, but her face is very chimpish, like a monkey. Her lips
Oh,
just
you mean like
look at her, like
what's
the
the
way that
word
her
for, like,
face is.
what's the word for like de-evolution or like regression?
Neanderthal. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's almost like she's gone back to like a primitive human.
Yes,
And not even the Norskins have that happen.
it's true.
Like
Yeah,
it's weird,
fan.
yeah.
1 second, man. Somebody's at the door, and I'm the only one home. Give me
Yeah,
2
go ahead.
seconds.
I'll just keep talking.
Ooh.
I'll give my reasoning, guys, because she has this very forward jutting jaw, and then I think the sculptor tried to attempt to make her look a bit more attractive by lifting her cheekbones a bit, but the brow, she has such sunken eyes and massive brow that I kind of see what Ren is saying. Primal or primitive, yeah. Like, I guess it stands to reason that she would be like in some sort of like coordinate war band, but she's definitely regressed on an evolutionary scale, kind of. But even then, I wonder what that. Oh, welcome back. I definitely feel like, as I was saying, like the reason for my thinking was she's got this really forward jutted jaw and really sunken eyes with heavy brow. Like it's like Nomad says, kind of primal almost, or primitive.
Yeah, primitive is a good. There you go. Primitive is the perfect word for it.
Yeah.
And I hate to say that,
then
but
the-
it's really true.
Yeah. like if it's kind of unfortunate with like her skin color, right? Because it also sort of like lends to this idea of a more primitive human being, right? Where everyone was like this heavy tan, always outside and stuff. It really doesn't
Yeah.
do her any justice or favors.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
And again, like if you were to swap her head, and again, I don't even think it's a very feminine head to begin with, like even with
It's
the
not.
haircut. If you were to swap the head out, this could easily have passed for some sort of like cultist or something.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Ew. So where would we put this? If it's not below mid, it would be a mood killer for me.
She's pretty good killer, if I'm being honest.
Okay. I'll put her above the heart piece.
Yeah, I want to I like the mini because it looks neat, but just like nothing about the mini just screams, "Oh, I'm attracted to this."
Yeah, nothing really. I don't really vibe with. I don't get hot and bothered by like going to a museum and seeing a bunch of Neanderthals or like primitive like people, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it's not even primitive in the sense that, oh, 1,000, 2,000 years ago. She looks proper like 30,000 to 40,000 years ago.
Yeah,
Uh,
it does.
yeah, no matter great celestial, so it must be on the right track.
Let's go.
Oh, the next one.
Oh,
Hold
boy.
on to your butts, because this is one of the
That's a
reasons I
lot.
created the
Whoa.
what category.
Hold on a second here. That's a lot of butt to hold on to.
Yeah, I've seen your images. So, what is this? And like, what the fuck is this?
I know exactly what mission this is. It's an inquisitorial henchman back from the Daemon Hunters Codex days of Grey Knights.
It's a Dialogus, yeah. But just looking at this, oh god, it looks like a blow-up doll gone wrong.
So she's wearing goggles, if you didn't already get that. I'm pretty sure you did.
I know.
But just like, yeah, she's speaking into the microphone, which if you didn't also see, is below her left arm.
It's on her neck, yeah.
No,
Left arm?
that's not. Look above the pouch. You'll see the microphone right there. Yeah, that's a microphone.
No, that's a quill, sir.
Is it a quill?
Madam. It is a quill. It's a feather. So she's yelling into her collar, and the sort of like connection line goes from her back, from her collar, all the way up to the speaker thing on her staff.
Yeah, you might be right. I might have just painted it really crappy back in the day. I mean, not like this much I could have done with it, to be honest.
This one.
Oh yeah, of course I have. I was in the Daemon. I played Daemon Hunters back in the day. I had Grey Knights in my army. I had Inquisitors and all that.
Oh, he goes, Razgriz.
Oh god.
Oh, no capes. Oh my god, Edna mode. I kinda see it.
Yeah.
But no, like, imagine you have this sort of like failed cloning experiment, right? Like a gummy person. No facial features, an imitation of a nose, finds a pair of goggles, right? Finds some fucking drapes and like paperwork to drape themselves in and a stick. And then they put on a wig, and there's your mini.
Yeah,
like, there was an attempt to make them look like shouting and stuff, but none of it fits. It looks like it's all just individual pieces slapped together.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Like, just straight up not a fan.
It doesn't even look human to me.
It doesn't. It looks more like one of those things, like if you were to cut off the head and glue it against a building or something like that, I would straight up just think it's terrain.
Oh, like some sort of like water stewer or gargoyle or something.
Yep.
So, like, you said you painted this. When did this release anyway?
That's
Do
a
you
good
remember?
question. Mm,
Well, while you're talking, I'm taking some cough syrup.
you're good. I'm trying to remember. I'm actually about to Google it because I really don't remember. I know that it released kind of close to the first. Oh God, who's the crazy Inquisitor? Kodiaz.
Oh, Cody, he's crazy?
No, well, I mean, if you ever watch Texas Speak, yes, but
No. He wasn't in Texas Beach, was he? You mean
he was. Kodiaz?
He
Kodiaz was
was?
totally in Texas Beach. Yep. If you don't remember, it was when they were storming the Imperial Palace, and who's the Inquisitor that sits on the throne?
Fyodor Karamazov.
Yes, thank you. When Fyodor is trying to get in to get to the Emperor, and he can't get in, so Kodiaz uses his monkey barrels to help sneak in the door, and they think it's the sister's secret vibrator stash.
Oh my god, I need to watch that again. I can't remember any of that.
Yeah, like Kodiaz calls him old and crazy, and he's like, "Yeah, well, this old and crazy guy just got you in the front door, bitch."
Oh god. So this
Yeah.
must have been released like what? Early or late 90s?
I can't find when it was released because everybody's talking about the new one. So, like, I can't even find when it was launched.
I definitely remember seeing the codices of those in my local game store. I think because I always say like I started around 2004, but it's more than likely I started at 2002. So
I
those
wanna
books
say-
must have been around from that time and before I started.
So, it was in the Codex when I had Daemon Hunters. Like, that model specifically is in there because it shows a bunch of Inquisitors, and she's one of the henchmen with the Inquisitors.
Don't tell me
But
this was like shown in those codexes, painted
It
like
was.
this.
Yeah. Straight up was.
This is the official art?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, it was bad.
Why does
It
that
was
both
real
surprise
bad.
me and not surprise me? Oh god. But yeah, no, what a lovely trip from memory lane. What I would say it's so what? Like this what it doesn't even look human to me.
It's not. It's what? Very easily a what?
I think there's one or two more potential Watts in here. And I look forward to seeing them because they crack me up so bad.
Yeah, God, that was a design choice and a half.
See, I'd love to, like, for, like, the best minis and the worst, I'd love to talk to, like, the actual sculptor or the team that made this and what the thought process was. Not to, like, shit on them, because no doubt they've evolved and made better minis and sculpts and design works over time. No doubt. I just want to know what they were thinking, you know, about the whole design process. I'll probably never get the chance, though.
Yeah.
I've actually reached out to sorry. My voice is starting to give out again. I've actually reached out to a few channels, not like YouTube or something, but like Reddit and different sort of like avenues, to try and figure out if I can get in touch with the design team for Warhammer 8th Fantasy Edition.
Best of luck, team.
Because, oh yeah, no, it's not gonna fucking happen. I know, unless I get like Gaff Thorpe or something. He like left a company and doing his own like freelance projects for Games Workshop. I don't know, but I always wondered, and the topic in my gaming group and hall and whatever came up several times. Why is it that Orc Boy Biggins Boar Boy Biggins, Savage Boar Boy Biggins, get a banner. But the Savage Orcs Biggins on foot do not. But they on board they do. Like every other Biggin gets a magical banner, and the normal ones don't. Was this an oversight? Was this a deliberate choice? Like, was this like for balancing mechanics? Like, I kind of want to know. Is this a mistake? I don't know.
I can tell you.
But so far, no dice. Next up, though, is one that's way more up your alley.
Yeah.
Like, this is the 8th
So the newer
edition
version
of
of
the
it.
one that we just saw. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been finding instead of the one that you've had.
Okay, that makes sense. So I really like this one. There's a lot of animation or expression in her face, and the hair actually looks like it's a part of her being.
Mm-hmm.
The scales, I like those. But my gripe is, yes, she's very feminine. Yes, she has a pose, but we can't barely see anything of her. So she's got a lovely face. She's got maybe a bit oversized teeth. But at least she's got like sculpted lips. She's got like sculpted fucking, like, you know those little folds under your eyes with the eyelids and whatever when your eyes are open? How many minis do you know have that?
Not a lot.
And I think the designer behind this expressly went out of their way to make the face count. And sure, she's got some chubby cheeks. Like, she might be a bit older, but whatever. She looks nice. But again, I would have trouble saying that she's above a mid.
Oh, I agree. She's mid at best.
God, can you imagine like doing these little skulls and stuff like by hand? Like not using transfers?
Nope. Would never want to do that.
Oh, and again, another printed mini.
Oh, yeah.
I like finding these. Mid then, upper mid.
Yeah.
Next is kind of like a bit of a letdown, actually.
I like the mini.
Ooh.
The face mask is kind of something.
Mm-hmm. This had so much potential when it came out because, you know, they did like individual sort of like, again, this is again for those warband thingies.
Mhm.
They released a Zinch one. Sorry, my throat is just fucking me up. They released a Zinch one, a Korn one, and a Slanesh one. And the Slanesh one, they had so much potential, and you can really tell. They gave her jewelry, they gave her sort of like Arabian Nights kind of attire, like Persian almost. They gave her like almost like, what is this, like a glaive or a dowel? And they gave her one of the most interesting poses for a weapon and stuff I've seen in years. This is both
I like the
seductive
pose.
and saying like, hey, I'm sorry, my voice. Yeah, I really like the pose. But this could have been hot and potentially even peak, but I feel like they've really had to tone things down. You know what I mean? Like, she has no chest to speak of, besides like some definition. And maybe even only one boob. They completely hid her face.
Yeah.
They gave her
I don't know
massive fucking feet too.
why. Yeah.
Look, I don't.
Not a feet guy,
I
but
like proportions, right? Yeah, me neither. But I mean, they went as far as to give her like toe rings and stuff. That's incredibly sexy. I love her outfit, but it kind of feels like they put a man in the outfit.
I don't think it's a.
Kind
They
of.
definitely. I don't see a man out of that, if I'm being completely honest. But
And I'm exaggerating for like dramatic effect, but They could have gone a bit more with it. I definitely love the model, but it's a letdown. They could have
Yeah,
done more, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, they definitely could have.
Like they could have added sort of like an Eldar or Eldari or like an Elven sort of like pose to it. Where sorry, my throat. Where this leg was like half lifted, in like sort of like a hook, almost like a dancer. That would have done so much for the mini.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like lift that one leg up would have added at least 20% more hotness to it.
I agree. No, yeah, that's true.
But still, I like her. For what it is, it's an amazing mini, very feminine. But again, I kind of would have seen a more elegant or graceful pose. I would have seen that femininity shine through more. And they could have given her bigger boobs. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like they're so modest these days. It's really not necessary.
Yeah, well, it's GW, and they're kind of doing whatever they're gonna do.
I would definitely put her in gorgeous though. Like I don't know what your take is, but
I think gorgeous is fair. She's definitely not hot.
a Nomad says upper mid. I mean, there's a case for that.
But I don't know.
What do you say,
like,
Ren?
Like, again, probably bottom of gorgeous, top of mid. It's one of those where it could kind of, it's either or for that one, honestly.
Shall we put her in upper mid?
Yeah, let's do upper mid. That's. I'm hesitant to put her.
Yeah, and let the
gorgeous.
community decide.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna run into another one of those, and I'm just gonna take my mitts here. And unfortunately, it's the exact same story for me, at least.
Is that a girl?
See, that's what I'm wondering. It's the exact same
female.
outfit. It's the exact same outfit, and I saw some shape of a boob, but it's already like really mini. That you couldn't
What
tell.
miniatures are these again? Hold on a second here. I gotta.
These are Dire Chasm,
Dire Chasm.
and this one's called Hadzu, and the other one is Glazette.
Warhammer Dire Chasm.
I mean, if I mistake this one for a guy or a woman, it's Lanesh, so bear with me. I'd swear this was a woman, because she's had like the same outfit. Like exactly the same.
I'm
God, I hate
sorry,
that.
Mad. I might have
That's
to
a
disagree
man?
with you. So the only reason I'm saying it's a man is because that's the whole set right there that I just linked to you.
Oh, let me see.
And like that's a dude in the bottom right. If you scroll down. And look how he's dressed.
I mean,
I wholeheartedly think that's a dude. I straight up think that's a dude.
That's a dude? Okay.
I just
When you put them
actually-
together. Oh, yeah. When you put them together, like the proportions are even bigger.
Because compare the two together. So both of them are right there. If you look at the one on the left and you look at the one on the right.
And
on
the
the
chest
right,
is even broader.
the chest is broader. There's no hips. The torso is almost completely flat. Like it's just a dude dressed up in fancy garb. Like I mean.
Okay, I got caught this time. I guess.
How could you, man?
Let's kick
the trap.
Let's kick them out of the list.
Well, just put them in what? What are they?
Yeah, let's put. Oh my god. You want me to log in? God damn it!
That's too funny.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to give you cookies.
But I love cookies.
No, you can't have cookies. Your butt's too big.
Oh, that's not fair. Also, that's Buddhist.
Buddhist?
No, Buddhist. Racist against butts.
What does that mean? How can you be racist against a butt?
Easy. You just were. Blam.
Oh my god. Oh, Leo.
Chat, you support me, right?
Go on a diet, Red.
Matt's just being a hater.
Oh, anywho's. Let me remove this guy from the complete folder then before I look back at it and wonder, huh, me and Ren were being a down. We forgot one. Where is this dude? I almost did it again. Okay, so this is a dark chasm Senila. So
that's a neat looking
clearly
model.
high elven, I guess. Weird bow though, like 3 strings, so I guess she can like try and fire 3 arrows at the same time for some reason.
Not really, because it notches at the same place on the bottom.
Exactly.
Well, no, but the top is different each one. That
It
God,
doesn't really make
that's some
sense to me
fantasy bullshit.
because-
That's some fantasy bullshit.
It is fantasy bullshit, yeah. Because sure, the closer you get, the more like arms you have to try to pull on it, but they're shorter, so it results in less power.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's definitely a lot better in terms of face quality. There's not a lot to see here though. I would have loved to see some hair behind it.
Same.
Again, I would say like almost Cathayan inspired.
I don't know what that is.
No myth. Cathayan, the Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
So it really looks Eastern in terms of like its influences. This might
get
not even be a high elf. This might actually be someone from Cathay.
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with ages anymore all that much, so I'm thinking it's either high elf or looking at like the helmet and stuff and a bow. I'm weirded out by her hands.
That's just painting,
I don't know what
to
this
be
is.
honest. And that's also just
you think
terrible
so?
painting. Oh, that's just terrible painting. I bet you can make that look. I bet you there's
Okay,
somebody who's made that
fair
look a lot
enough.
better.
Now, I do like her outfit. It's very graceful and elegant, and she's striking a pose that is also feminine. Tell me what you want. She's not like widespread. She's standing on her tippy toes. She's trying to shoot at something, right?
Yeah.
Is it above a mid? I would say so.
I'd say it's a solid mid.
Sorry, I was muted. I was coughing. It's a solid mid. Yeah, I agree with that. Nomad says, bruh, Ren, your ass could eclipse the sun 4 times over.
Hey,
Especially if they
You're
sit
not
on your
wrong.
face.
how dare you tell me exactly something that's true, you monster.
So mid. Okay. Ooh, next one I would love to hear your opinion on. And I'm gonna let you go first.
God. Oh god. I like everything but that face. Even the hair could work.
Yep. This
Like-
is another Diarchasm thing. She's named Velis.
Oh, she's a vampire, obviously.
Oh, thank you, Crocodile, for the 30 bits. Thank you so much.
You are sweet. You give Matt all the...
Yeah, you are. I agree with you, actually. even to the point where I might even argue, I love all that this model is. I love how she holds her swords. They're perfectly proportioned for her. I love her hair, even though it's really wild or whatever. She looks kind of feral. She actually has boobs, even though they're small. They're accentuated nicely. She has a nice bodice piece on. And once we go and look at the rest of her outfit, sure, it's a leather suit, but she's got actual leg protection greaves on. She has a tasset on, shoulder protection. I like everything about this mini. And in terms of every vampire face we've seen so far, this might be the nicest so far female vampire, sort of feral female vampire face we've seen. Like, it really looks nice.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of detail, like even sort of like the angry sort of scowling brow is subtle enough to still be really feminine, but really in tandem with like the high cheekbones and the gaunt sort of like cheeks conveys the sort of like danger. I would not have seen her teeth be that long, but I guess on the table top or whatever, they might already be like too tiny to like paint or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really like her. To the point
she's
where
definitely a good
Chef's
looking
bag
model.
might not even be necessary. If we're going without the bag, I would put her in gorgeous at least.
Yeah.
If there is a monstrous face out of a lineup of monstrous faces, I might still pick her above other mids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I do.
everything else really nice and scales nicely and balances it out. If she didn't have the whole package, it would have been maybe a mid or below, right?
Yeah.
But the entire package, I would still say she's like at least in gorgeous.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
You'd agree with that?
Yeah, that's fine. I can agree with that.
You sound so defeated.
I just that the miniature makes me feel ways, and like not all of them are good, but I understand the logic behind what you're saying, even if I don't want to agree with it.
See, I would go out with drinks with her at least. You know, I feel like she's. See,
Yeah,
oddly
you go
enough,
out
I
to
feel
drinks
like
with
she's
her
nice
once,
to talk to.
and you'd be dead.
No. She kind of looks to me like, yeah, she's a monster on the battlefield or whatever, but she just wants a hug at times. Look, she might not be all that bad. I can fix her,
Man,
is
you're
what I'm
the
saying.
first to. You'd be the first to die in a horror movie. I can fix it. I swear. I can fix it.
no.
Don't worry.
If you can ask Glitter and everyone else that I've watched horror movies with in our community, if this is an actual situation, I'm just like, okay, fuck it. About you guys have fun with this situation. I am gone.
I don't believe that. I bet you if it was hot enough, you'd say I could fix
No,
it.
that says Maddie. No. Oh, I mean, you could try and reform her. I feel
You could try.
she's not too far gone.
You could try.
Yeah, you could try, definitely. Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. You can try.
Next one. Try and reform this. This is,
oh my god.
Dogmata.
Okay, I have to post a face because I can't unsee this face.
You have a better one?
No. I know what that face reminds me of. That's the problem.
Oh no.
I gotta find what it is here. Okay.
No, Matt says, I really don't think so. I don't know, I want to give her a chance. I feel like I would have fun with her out shopping.
There you go, man. That's the face that I see when I see that face.
If you see fucking, Baki's dad, Yujiro Hanma?
That's just, that face is too much for me.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, no, like,
And
it's...
I feel like they did her... Like, the paint job is definitely stylized, right? But I feel like it works in her favor, oddly enough.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Like, I haven't met many women who have, like, a widow's peak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's like they took some sort of composer's hair, or Beethoven's hair, or whatever, and slapped it on a woman. Like, the face itself isn't horrid, but the combination of it. The brow is too heavy. The nose is fine, the lips look okay, even though she's like doing like a bit of a duck face. The legs look fine, but the outfit is kind of drab and medium. It's like she's got like a parka on for like against the rain.
You're definitely right.
Like, it would even hinder her trying to fight.
Well, that's why the buttons are, like, if you look at the buttons above her gloves, on minis, those have been there, and they unbutton, and that's what allows the mobility to be a thing then.
Oh, okay. Okay. Those actually open. Okay, that's a fair point. Oh god, that's gonna be like a nightmare to paint here, though. That gun?
Oh, no, that's easy.
Like, under her parka?
Nah, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Nomad says, she may be a distant relative of the Hanma clan. She needs the demon heck.
Yeah.
See, I would not go out with her, though. Like, where would you even put her?
Below mid.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
below mid.
okay, next one. Kind of... no, sorry, yeah. Alright, my spine was turned again. My boobs were turned into that way.
Damn.
This one is a bit of a mystery to me.
Oh, I like that
And
mini.
I'll tell you why.
I've not seen that before.
It's Dorelia Van Denst. I think she's a Marienburger sort of witch hunter. Or vampire hunter, sorry.
Yeah, same difference.
But, yeah, she's, I think she's part of, like, those kill teams again. Because, her family's, like, vampire hunters, kind of. She has the most slender legs that look weirdly scaled for her body.
I
Look like stick figures. That would have worked for an Eldar, not for like just Imperial citizen in fantasy. Her face, very plain. She kind of looks like Phoebe Buffet from Friends. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's a like the model itself is a very minimalistic model. Like, there's not a whole lot on it that's not needed to be there. Like, she doesn't have a whole bunch of extra purity
Yeah.
seals. She doesn't have a whole bunch of like stuff that you think like you'd be using when you're fighting a witch. You've got your arrows, you've got your crossbow, you got your armor,
Yeah.
and you got your your cloak. I don't hate it.
Oh, look at the crossbow.
I know.
It doesn't shoot bolts or arrows, it shoots stakes.
I'm cool with this though.
But then, why does she have a quiver with arrows?
I
You know what I
would-
mean? Like, it... I think
I
she has like a
honestly
stake
think
or
it
three
should,
on her back. To be fair.
she. I think you're correct because she's got 2 swords on her back. Well, one on her hip,
Mm-hmm.
one on her back. I
And
wonder if
I
maybe
think
she
this
has like a
little
bow profile, maybe. Oh, I see what
maybe.
you're talking about.
And
Wait, what
the
is this do?
point coming out of this massive fucking arbalest. Because you even need to crank it with like a handle here to get it back. And it's got this fucking broom handle jammed in there.
What's this chick's name again?
She's Doralia Van Denst. Oh, anxiety makes a great point. Massive fucking forehead. Nomad says, I put her in one because of the face. Really? So you want to be that cruel? Like, the face is... It,
Oh, that's not fair.
the face, the head, it's... You've seen it in a different painting? Because I feel like the head was, meant for, like, a different sculpt. It doesn't fit her really well. I know she's got one with
Because
a
it
hat on her back.
was. The hat, 10 out of 10.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude. This miniature with a hat, oh, perfection. Mwah.
Oh, see,
Chef's
there's
fucking
one stake
kiss.
on her back, yeah.
Yeah, so those are bolts. So technically,
Yeah. Okay.
they go in it. It's just, it's weird. It's like, it's weirdly done. But, like, I like the mini.
It's weird,
like,
isn't it?
Like, even attractive wiseness is not a fucking word. But no, the head, the hat, like, the hat stays on during fun times. 10 out of 10.
The hat and like the coat, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, this poor
Like,
girl.
I love this mini. I might actually go ahead and get this miniature and convert it.
She comes in a pack with, I think, her dad. Or like her uncle or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It comes with 2 of them. But yeah, like, I don't know,
So-
like...
oh, sorry. I knew that the hat version existed. But I couldn't see her face or shit, like anything.
Yeah, but there's something hot about a
And
girl.
I
You
feel like
just
they
can't
really-
see all of her.
Oh, it really adds to her mystique, I will give you that. But I feel like they even make mistakes in the paint job. And I know we don't really judge on the paint jobs, really. We judge on the model itself. But if
Yeah, I'm
I
not
were
gonna
to look at, like, her legs and stuff, I still say it's very weirdly proportioned. Her legs look too small, or like, her lower half is scaled for a person smaller than her. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, I think it works. Some people just have taller torsos, so like I can't really be too picky.
No. I mean, like, suppose these were legs for a normal person, and then you cut that person in half and just have the lower half. And you scale that entire lower half down and slap it under her. That's what I mean. Like, it's too thin and too short. As if it doesn't make sense with her hips as well.
Oh, like, I see your point. It doesn't. For me, it doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. Where would we put her, though? Dahlia? Doralia. It's not the most ugly mini I've seen, though.
No, she's definitely, she's at least mid. I don't know if she's gorgeous, but
You know, I think mid is fair. Let's put her in, like, mid, just at the, you know, mid.
yeah.
Ooh, next one. I want to hear your opinion first again.
Muscle Mommy. I mean, it's cool looking Manny. Not really too much effeminate about it, if I'm being honest.
If I were to change the head with a male's version, I could be swayed to say that yes, she has like an archback kind of, and her boots look like she has like a heel in them, like attached in like the boot that she has on. Why this is, I guess, fantasy reasons. I guess couldn't help but
Yeah.
battle, but everything else, I don't see a reason to be attracted to it. Okay, you got some metal armor and robes, and it's not very feminine or hot.
Listen, like I said, Muscle Mommy.
Yeah, but that's below what we see. You know what I mean? Like that's
Oh, I
beneath
mean,
the
like, I'm
armor
not saying
and
it's
the
a good
robes
thing. I just mean like if you like muscles, awesome. But yeah,
And see, I like her face though. It's kind of masculine. But her hair isn't like really helping her. If this was like a sort of a lion's mane of hair, like something wild, which I mean, I guess kind of fits with the rest of her like theme, it would have been way better.
yeah. She doesn't really do too much for me.
So, I guess that is a nice, quick, and dirty one. Where would we put her?
Eh. Below mid. There's not mood killer because there's nothing really. There's no mood to kill if you can't
Yeah.
make the mood happen to begin with.
I would say that, yeah. She's not ugly, she just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
So, since it's almost, oh god, half past midnight, and I really do need to let my voice, rest, how about we do one more before next time we start, like, the Wood Elf and some more, like, Drycha and stuff minis.
That's fine.
So, final one of the day, guys. Dreadlord with swords.
So Dark Elf.
What are we thinking? Oh yeah, definitely Dark Elf.
I mean, if if I'm being completely honest, at first glance, I thought she had a third leg.
Oh yeah, I did too.
So
It's kind of weird, isn't it? This piece.
Yep. Listen, not that I mind that, but at the same time, she looks like she's part of Kiss.
Oh my god, yeah, I can't unsee that now.
You're welcome.
But that's purely
I'm here
because
all
of the
week.
paint, though.
I mean, the hairstyle, the outfit. I mean, like, I'm sorry.
I mean, she doesn't have any platform heels, but what I really liked on this mini was, yes, she's got armor on, and for some reason her boobs are exposed, but they're covered by fabric, and the fabric is pressed in with the metal part, and you can actually see the creases.
Mm-hmm.
What I absolutely hate is pretty much everything else about the outfit is garish, and her pose is just Greek sort of statue athlete.
Mm-hmm.
A very masculine sort of like Greek statue kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's a cool mini, but like, much more than being a cool mini. I think that's about where it's it for me.
Yeah, like there's not really that much. She looks like an older lady who got drafted to play some sort of mercenary or like a stunt woman in like a movie,
Yeah.
right? Like there's no real presence to her. And ironically, She's a dark elf. She should have massive amounts of presence
Yeah.
and like this elegance and otherworldliness almost. And it's kind of missing here.
That is true. Yeah, it's a good, neat looking mini, but like more than it being a neat looking mini,
Like especially for like a lady model. What's with these boots?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there could have been something else done with this.
Yeah, the design choice is interesting. The best I'll say to that. It's just,
I mean, this is definitely like an older one, like in metal, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a minute.
Where would we put this then? I would say
Like-
mid, below mid, to be honest.
It's below mid. I'm not gonna be generous enough to say mid.
Okay. I can see that
Sorry.
point. I think that's fair.
It's just. Eh.
So we got a few more nice ones coming in, especially some that I rate very high. And we're approaching sort of like the Eldar and Dark Eldar ranges, which again, like the sisters, it's a lot of the same, and you can really tell like the history and different sort of like release stages and mindset and like the sculpts and stuff. So I really look forward to that. There's some really iconic ones coming. And including some older and newer versions of the same, like special characters. I like Jane Czar and what's her name? What's the witch thing again?
I
What's
can't remember.
What's her face? Dark Eldar. Ooh, I gotta look this up. Hang on. Not Jane Czar.
Yeah.
She is likes to kill people and people. Lilith Hesperax.
There you go.
Yeah, she's definitely one I look forward to talking to you about, because just like Jane Czar, she's got an older one and a newer one.
Mhm.
And I have a lot to say. So,
okay.
yeah. Just to round us off then, how about I talk to you about some ideas I had in mind? So, this is, oh, I should have actually shown you a different page, maybe. So, this is the Throne of Zufbar.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the
Now,
scheme.
funny enough, purely coincidentally, this has got some of my most favorite color combinations ever. I've used it constantly. The turquoise and teal, and like gold or brass, sort of like very warm, sort of like metallics.
Mhm.
And so far also has like this white that you can incorporate into like quadrants or in halves on shields and stuff. Or like even in their gyrocopters and bombers that you can just like put on like the wings and like the the propellers and stuff.
Yeah.
Now you've seen the Thunder Barge that I'm working on, and I feel like, okay, going by this like paint scheme, I should paint the hull in a blue and have like the decorations and stuff be in this gold or brass coloring. Now, what I'm stuck on is, what do I do with the, oh god, what's it called? Front ornament, the dragon head, the prow piece,
The figurehead?
what's it called? Like, the mounting? The figurehead, that's it called. That's what it's called. The figurehead and the balloon. I'm stuck on those.
I mean, figurehead could easily be just. Oh, hold on a second. Let me go to the image again.
I was told I should do a wood because if I made it into a solid block of gold, it might look too weighty and out of place. And do it wood with perhaps a golden inlay, like a leaf gold inlay.
Hold on a second. Go to
For those of
Oh
you
god, I
wondering
don't.
what I'm talking about.
I don't remember what tab it's under. It's under Thundermarch. There it
Ew.
is.
That is too wide.
I mean, not really. You could literally just do the bottom scales in like the blue or maybe like white, and then just the head part in gold or bronze.
But it's one piece. It's like it's either stone or metal or wood, and it's like engraved. It's carved out. It's like one of those figureheads on Draka ships, and
Yeah.
so you'd say the paint is like in a blue.
Oh, one second. Let me see where you're referring to.
I have the
So
stream
yeah,
open in our private
yeah,
call
like
if you want.
so. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like honestly, I'd say like maybe the outline of it being blue, but like those scales possibly being white, or vice versa. Like maybe the scales blue, but the outline like that
Interesting.
little white, and then
Ooh.
what you can do is you can have. I still think the figure, like the mouth and like the head part, should be bronze, but instead of just going plain bronze, all of like that inlay that you have, like the triangles and all of the like all the line, the design that's
Mm-hmm.
like goes after the eye, have that possibly a different color, because
Because
like
it was
dwarves use
suggested to me,
runes.
because we're using woods for the paneling here, and the entire sort of like helm section is made of wood, and the turbines are barrels basically, like they're wood as well. To use a wooden sort of figurehead and then use like golden inlay for all the decorations,
Uh, I
or
don't know.
even leave
Personally,
it
I
wood
think
and use a different sort of woody color to fill that in.
if you want to do the scales as wood, I still think that that would work. I just think that
Hmm.
if the helm was metallic, like that gold, it would, because that railing you're going to do gold too, right? Like the railing that's attached to the head.
This one.
Yes.
So I was gonna do the entire thing blue, and then maybe this upper thing in a gunmetal, and then use the rivets in a brass or a gold. Or maybe even blue again, because again, it's like a massive piece, and the other paint scheme had all of those as blue as well. Ew. So I'm kind of on the fence about it.
I would almost say if you
Decisions.
no, actually, well, yes, obviously, but no, if you do, so if you do blue for the all the wood underneath the railing, yes, match the like the rail
Hang on,
the
wood underneath the railing?
so okay, so like the actual like boat. So underneath where you're messing, so right there, like all of that under there being blue
Yeah,
or whatever, and then do the
yeah,
like the railing that
that's
we're.
pure metal paneling. It's a metal hull, basically.
Well, I mean, she'll paint it blue,
Yeah, I'd paint it blue.
but do the
And then,
railing
yep.
wood, and then have the bolts gold.
Oh, you mean like this section, but if I look at the inside, it's the same uniform piece. There's no transition section line or something. Like
You
it
can
is
always
one
paint it
solid
like there
piece of
is.
metal, basically.
You can always
Right?
paint it like it is.
That's true. For the balloon, though, I had to use a different rattle can because my black was empty. But I was in a bit of a pickle here because the figureheads here are metal. Basically, it's a
You
metal
got
frame or wooden frame
with
that
rope,
is
like
attached directly
heavy
to the
rope.
boiler. And the balloon is just blown up inside this metal frame. And the ropes are there to like keep it steady and attached to like the airship. Now, do I go with wooden beams with like golden accents on it? do I do gunmetal or like a blue again, like the hull, and do everything else in the same sort of like golden pattern, which might be a bit excessive. And then the question is, what do I do with the balloon itself? Do I do it white because it's Zufbar? Do I just do the wings white because that's how they did their paint scheme? And do I do the balloon in a sort of like a beigey camo tarp kind of thing?
I think that you making it wood with the like all the runish designs being gold would look really good.
Okay, yeah,
Um, the blue. Let me see the paint scheme of the army again. Like, show me some of the airships.
yeah, yeah, I will.
Oh, so I was right.
Uh, yeah, you tend to be.
So
Only when you're not.
yeah, right. um, all right,
On that
go back
note,
to your airship.
uh,
So
here you go.
is the back of the airship where like the I guess fins would be the closest word. Those are all metal, correct?
Those can be metal or wood or whatever we need.
Um. Oh shoot. I almost say do the whole balloon white,
I was thinking that.
but I think you should tie the red in somewhere because on those airships from the other armies, the ends of like their
Hmm.
sails,
Or
I
like
guess,
red and stuff. Like,
have red borders. So like find a way to put red in
hmm.
there somewhere. Even if it's like the
I'm.
ropes being red.
I was even
I think that would
thinking,
look a little
why
weird.
don't I do the balloon white to blue and white are like Zufar's colors with like a gold accent and stuff. And maybe even do like blue runes along the white sections or divide it into a blue and white section or even quarterly. White, blue, and then blue, white, for example.
You could.
Um, but I was thinking, wouldn't that be a bit too much?
It's your figure. It's your kind of like your army's figure piece model. Too much
Yeah,
isn't
this might end
really.
up getting sold though.
Oh, even
Like I've
more
already
reason to
gotten
go
people
good.
who are like, "Wow, I really like this stuff, and I might buy it from you." I'm like, okay,
Even
I
more
might want to
reason than to
keep
paint
it.
it well. Well, keep it and
Yeah,
then sell the pieces.
I could. I guess I could make another one. Let's assume this one is entirely for me, right?
I've personally, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I think having the gold, like if you'd go the fins and the figurehead on the front in gold, the metal quote unquote frame wood, and all the embroidery on it gold. Think that would,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what color you made the balloon, that's a solid start because white is a very neutral color that kind of goes with everything. So if you went with white, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you go with like that turquoise in certain places, it'll tie it into the boat itself, so it'll still look good even if even if it's not all white.
Mm-hmm.
And like even if you
There's
just
a.
found, no, you're good.
I was gonna say there's another issue though. We have more of those like runic sort of like embossings. Oh, look, I stopped. We have more runic embossings on. Oh, that's my episode on the wingtails as well.
Yeah. So the wingtails you make wood, and then you make the embossings that gold.
Oh yeah, that we could do, because if we look at the image again, those wings are like entirely white. And I was thinking, oh, if I do them white with like a golden embossing, sure, and then I could like do like the ends of those wings, just like the tips of the propellers red.
So you could, so if you do the wood instead of white, like a
Mhm.
brown wood, you can still do the red.
Yep.
Like if you do that though, make the balloon white.
Oh.
So make the balloon white, the whole balloon just white. One, less work. Two, you can still make white look really good. And then you just make the fins wood, make the embossings gold, and then you just do red. Like if you look at the ship on the left, it's not completely red. It's you've got the lining, so just do that.
Yeah.
Look, make
Almost
it like red
a
embroidery.
hand pinstripe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's my
well,
2
thanks for
cents.
the advice. And oh, it's almost 1 a.m. So I should really quit now.
Goodbye.
EPN says, Matt, how are you awake? Ain't it like, yeah, it is. It's really late for me. Oh, God. Me right now, and my voice is giving out again.
Matt's dying.
I'd like to thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Both for Skyrim, for our tier listing, and for our early viewing of our second episode for the 40K audio drama. So, I had a bunch of fun. Thanks, Ren, for being here as well. I'm still not out of it. Do you want me to call you Xerxine? Because I only know you as Ren.
I go by Ren with most of my friends, so Ren's fine.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here, Ren. And we'll see each other, like, next week. And I'll see the rest of you guys on Wednesday if my throat hell's out. Oh.
You may want to take it easy, man.
I know. I'm really overdoing it again, and I really shouldn't.
Yeah, get hard.
But let's see if we can't send you to someone. Is Ryuna streaming? No. Oh, Ricky is streaming though. You guys like Ricky, right? Only Ricky X. There we go. And I already gave a lesson tonight about devotion and sticking to it. I'd once again like to just thank everyone for God, just all the support we've been getting, and just being such nice and awesome people. It means a lot to me, and it's really giving me motivation to keep making more content, coming up with more ideas like this tier listing with Ren. We've got some ideas for another deep dive show coming up with Ryuna and Bast, talking about like really niche old games and just shooting the shit like what we used to play, and if we know XYZ and stuff, like a proper deep dive again. So I'm really looking forward to it, and thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Be safe, have a good night's sleep, and drink lots of fluids, okay? Stay safe out there.
Mm-hmm.